What is up, Leo family? Jay Leo here, and I'm back with another video. In this video, what we're gonna talk about is 3 ridiculously unusual New Year resolution ideas that can literally impact and change your entire life. And the reason why I call them unusual or ridiculous is simply because they're the small things that have the greatest impact on your life. And you have to realize something. You have to realize that any huge goal that you have, it's nothing more but an accumulation of all the small things added together. But a lot of times people mess up. And the reason they mess up is because they have these big goals and they don't realize that if you just take a step at a time, any big goal becomes possible. Then what's possible becomes a reality if you're just consistent. You can never start off with the huge goal, just focus on that huge goal. You gotta pick that big goal. You have to know what you want, because clarity is power. So you have to know what that big goal actually is, and then start to dissect it and find the small things that you can do on a day-to-day basis that can allow you to achieve that huge goal that you have and make it into a reality. But you have to remember, it's nothing more but an accumulation of the small things that you do over and over and over that create that big goal. Everything small is nothing more, like I said. I know I'm sounding like I'm repeating myself, but repetition is the mother of skill. Every big goal you have, every big anything you want, literally, it's nothing more but accumulation of the small things added together. So focus on the small things that you can do to actually start to move you forward and toward that goal, and do it on a consistent basis. But what I want to get into, and the reason why I even said all that, is simply because the 3 unusual New Year resolutions that we're going to talk about are part of that tribe. They're part of that, those small things done consistently. Because you got to remember this, how you do anything is how you do everything. And everything affects everything else. Oh my God! Wow! But let's get straight down to these 3 unusual, revolutionary New Year's resolution ideas. And the first one is literally waking up an hour early. An hour earlier than what you're used to. The reason why that is powerful, because if we go back to what I said, how you do anything is how you do everything, and everything else affects everything else. So the reason why waking up an hour earlier is so powerful is because when you wake up an hour earlier, you get a head start on the day. And not only that, but you're building discipline, because there's gonna be times where you're gonna be like, man, I don't feel like waking up right now. It's too early, it's 6 o'clock, I'm tired. But the more you get your body to get used to doing that which you don't want to do, the better you can become, the more successful you can become. Because if you do what is hard, your life will be easy. But if you do what is easy, your life will be hard. So if you see challenges in your life, see those challenges and literally feast on them. Take action, do whatever you need to do to make that goal a reality, to conquer that challenge, to unleash the beast within and dominate that challenge, because you truly have greatness inside of you and there's nothing that can stop you. So that's the first New Year's resolution idea, waking up an hour early. And now number 2 on the New Year's resolutions idea is actually reading. And I know what you're thinking, trust me. When I graduated high school, I didn't want to read for anything. I hated reading school, maybe just hate reading. But as I became an entrepreneur, and a very successful entrepreneur at a very young age, all of my success was literally only accomplished from the things that I study. And when I say study, I don't mean reading Harry Potter or none of those fake books. I mean, there's nothing wrong with them, but those aren't books that are going to create a successful life for you. So what I mean by study, whatever you want in life, you have to make it a study. If you want success, you have to study success. If you want happiness, you have to study happiness. If you want to be wealthy, if you want to be fit, you have to study wealth, and you have to study fitness. Whatever you want in life, you have to make it a study. Like, you literally will become whatever you give your attention to, because where focus goes, energy flows. And if you focus and you're constantly studying on people who are rich, what are they doing, what are the habits that they're creating, if you focus on things like that, you have no choice but to become them. But the biggest issue is we're focused on the wrong thing. We're focused that we know so much about the celebrities who they just broke up with, the problems and the issues and all these things. And we're just literally putting garbage in our mind, and that's why we're producing garbage out, because what we put in, we put right back out. So just change that and just read. And when I say read books about successful people, read books about finances, read books about habits, psychology, human behavior, read books about things that you truly want in your life. Whatever you want, make it a study, please. And if you just do that, you will see how your life can change completely. Literally, if you think you're not a good reader, you don't like to read, then I challenge you to do this. Literally, start with 5 pages a day. If that's still too much, 3 pages a day, and do it every single day. Only 3 pages. You got time to do 3 pages. And if you do that with great books like Think and Grow Rich, or Awaken the Giant Within, or Instant Millionaire, or Rich Dad Poor Dad, if you do any of those books and you just literally engage yourself, it can change your entire life, literally. And the last unusual habit, which I know a lot of people are not gonna like it, but the last one is actually running. And the reason why running is so powerful, not only because all the health benefits, and it does a lot, like it produces a lot of dopamine in your body because your whole body's engaged as you're running, or even you can even jog as well too. But I'm talking about a better, deeper benefit. And that benefit is what I like to call the bullshitter. So we all have this bullshitter inside of us that's literally fighting us and always trying to stop us from making our goals become a reality. It's that little voice inside of us that says, oh, I'm tired, or I can't do that, or I don't feel like doing it. It's this little voice inside of us that's constantly tormenting us, telling us just to stop, or to just give up, or just to ease up. And when you run, when you constantly run, you're gonna face that voice. And you have to literally push yourself to the limit. I know you're gonna be tired, I know you're gonna be exhausted, but as soon as you hear that voice saying, oh, I'm tired, what you have to say and what you have to combat with is say, you know what, 1 more lap, or just 5 more seconds, or just 10 more seconds, all out, all in. And once you do that over and over and over on a consistent basis, you then begin to weaken that small, weak voice inside of you, which is actually your biggest enemy. You have to realize your biggest enemy is your inner me. If there's no enemy within, the enemy outside can do you no harm. So if you defeat the enemy within, you unleash your true potential and awaken the giant within you, and can step into your divine potential, your freaking greatness, and you can literally make all your dreams become a reality. You can make the impossible become possible. That's why the word itself says I'm possible, because it's possible for you to do it. It's possible for you to make this year your best year ever. But that's it, you guys. Those are the top 3 actual New Year's resolution ideas that I really believe you should really engage in. And let me know, guys, in the comments below if you guys want me to do another one of these videos. I'm actually thinking about doing a series on some of the top New Year's resolutions, in other words, habits that have literally changed my life. And you gotta remember, New Year's resolutions don't really focus on the New Year's resolutions, but focus on the new habits, because you are what you repeatedly do. Therefore, success is not an act, it is a habit. So focus on creating new habits, and these 3 things that I just gave you are all amazing new habits that you guys can really focus on. And make sure you check out my other video when I talked about literally setting habits, okay? I think the title was like warning, don't set New Year's resolutions, do this instead, something like that. Go check that video out to teach you how to make habits literally step by step. And make sure you guys subscribe to this channel. I'm so excited you guys are all a part of the Leo family. Like, I love all you guys, and just thank you for the support. Leave a like on this channel. In the comments, leave like literally a comment that you want me to talk about. Just leave something in the comments for like other future videos you want me to talk about. Subscribe to this channel, and please share this video with as many people as you possibly can, so you can succeed together, because the top of the mountain of success is so much beautiful when you bring people along with you. And I'm bringing all the Leo family along with me. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for liking it. And don't forget to share this video, like, subscribe, and comment below. I love you guys. See you guys in the next video.